So I told myself that I'm gonna actually start documenting my days. When I was younger, I used to like have a journal, and I used to journal about things, just whatever's going on in my world. And I was like, you know what? Why the fuck don't I do it? With TikTok, right? Like, some stuff would be friends only, some stuff would be just unlisted because again, it ain't none of your fucking business. But ultimately, man, I wanted to just kind of like chronologize the stuff that's going on in my mind and stuff that I talk about throughout. So when it comes to my day, I woke up to the news about Baltimore, right? And with Baltimore being what it is, like I don't have a love or a hate for Baltimore by any stretch of the imagination, but everything that happened with the Key Bridge kind of like upset me because I have a irrational fear of bridges. And somebody would say like, is it bad? Yes. Like I tense up when I get on bridges because I don't know if you'll make it on the other side, and I don't know about the dynamic of what happened with the boat and I'm sorry the carrier and everything with it. But what I do know is like it didn't sit well with me, and a portion of the reason why is because my aunt, God rest her soul, one story that people like even my grandmother has always told me is my aunt, she was learning how to drive and she was driving. I don't know what caused family members to even fucking think this was like a good idea, but whatever. They drove her across a bridge to learn how to fucking drive, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, who the fuck? Like, hello? Like you have to be fucking nuts to be like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and drive across the bridge to learn how to drive. And my aunt was like, she learned how to drive late, and then she never drove again because of this experience with this fucking bridge. And my grandmother tells me like, oh, she got out. Like she stopped the car on the bridge and got the fuck out because again, it just wasn't for her. And ever since then, it's like resonating with me. It's like, oh, like, do I really like bridges like that? And lately, like in the towns that I go to and where I spend my summers and stuff like that, when I hear about bridges needing construction and oh, this place is closed and stuff, I'm like, what the fuck for? Why the bridges? And I understand we have to get from point A to point B, but it kind of dawned on me that I'm not really a fan of bridges. So to hear the news about the bridge, in a lighthearted way, I can say like God rest the souls who were lost or the people who were hurt or injured during that situation because it's a really bad circumstance and it just heightened my distrust for bridges. Like especially when you figure there's bridges that have like the leveling thing that allows them to go up and down. You have these bridges that are just I don't even want to say poorly designed. They're designed to instead of just going straight across like a bridge, you would think it would just go straight flat and straight. It's like, oh no, we want to go up another 350 feet at an angle because it just whoever designed this wanted to be cute and just give us a fucking bridge that gives like a V shape going that up and down. It's like when you get to the top, you can't see the fucking bottom on a foggy day. Who the fuck thinks of stuff like this, yo? Like y'all have to cut this shit out. Did you see how like the video went from being like calm, cool, and collected to like me being angry? That's what bridges make me do, yo. They really anger me because I can't fathom like I don't say the need for bridges because I understand why. Like clearly you can't get from two different fucking islands without a bridge unless you're gonna get on a boat, right? And today just kind of it resonated with me in both a positive and a negative way because it confirmed that I've been right all along about fucking bridges. I'm terrified of these motherfuckers. They're weird, they're just weird, but it also, in a positive way, made me realize like construction, builds, and stuff like that. So now when I look at bridges and I see that work is being done on these bridges consistently, I know there's a fucking reason. I understand why they do those things. I'm like, yo, like why they got this fucking lane closed? Like, yo, like when I have to go through New York, and I'm like, why the fuck is there always goddamn construction? Like on a bridge, and you got this lane closed. They have this fucking lane closed because guess what? The structure's fucked up, or they need to patch something up and fix it. And God, thank you for the people who are doing this. Because can you imagine if we were in some like dystopian world where fucking bridges just were not being maintained, and you decide, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drive my fucking Honda Civic, across the fucking bridge, and then next thing you know, you fucking hanging out with Nemo. No, yo, like absolutely not, man. So again, that was just on my mind today. I had a good day at work. I hope you did as well. Ultimately, I was supposed to podcast tonight. Let me just talk about that really quick before I get up out of here. Because again, I only get 10 minutes, with these videos. And some days you're gonna get 10 minutes. Some days you're gonna get 5. Sometimes you might even get a minute and a half. Because guess what? TikTok is gonna pay me until the day is over, right? And I don't even know if Reels even allows more than. Hopefully, does Reels do more than 3 minutes? You will deal with this. But either way, like work was good. I got a lot of things done. I was very productive. I was very happy. I found out that my office is going full time at home, like fully remote. A blessing. Because when I tell you I spend $200 a month just in commuting, like somebody would say, well, "Greg, why don't you drive?" Fuck no. Where I have to drive to and from? Nope. We're gonna get in this goddamn Uber. We're gonna get in this Lyft. I'll piggyback on a horse. I will paddle. I will paddle through soap before I ever. Cause that commute, that travel, fuck no, absolutely not, though, absolutely not. But outside of that, I had a great conversation with family today. They know who they are, and shout out to you. I love you so dearly for having that come to Jesus moment with family. Those are things that add value. Um, I did text the guy group today. I thought that was very enlightening because my homeboy getting he is going and doing what I want him to do. What I want all of us guys to do is just honor our ladies, be with our spouses, and just like do what Jagged Edge and them said. Like meet me at the altar in your white dress and shit. Like let's get married. All those things and honoring fucking vows, yo. Honor your fucking vows. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. When you in love and you want to be with the person want to be with you, be with that person. Be with that fucking person because I'm telling you, the dating world is ghetto. Once upon a time when I was a hoe, y'all know how I give it up when I start saying that, right? And without saying like all my bad activities and all my bad faults, because I've had them. What I had to learn was this, man. Like the women that you think want you don't want you. They want to make the people that they know you are with jealous. It's so simple. Like, and this is not me breaking man law, but I need women to hear this as well. Like men don't really want to deal with you, like in a relationship aspect when they have somebody else. They want what they can get from you, what they can have from you for the free, for the low. And the moment that you start acting differently, you get cut off. You get cut the fuck off because it just is what it is, bro. But what I've learned is like just being happy in your relationship in your situation makes life so much easier when you slow down and realize like yo you could always be alone. Hear me again. Hear me clear. Like you can always be alone. There are a lot of people who want to be in your place. There are a lot of people who not even want to be you. They are better than you. You just got lucky, and a lot of people fail to realize that shit. You got lucky with the person that you're with, and you don't realize how good you have it. But you could always be single. And I'm not saying single's a bad thing, but there are a lot more people who are miserable in not their singleness, but knowing that they could be somebody's something, they could be somebody's everything if another person acted right. And being in a single market, it that come to Jesus moment of realizing like, yo, you could be happy. Other people just don't want to make you happy, and they don't mesh with you. That what's that? You're not equally yoked. I hate that fucking term. But when you realize you're not equally yoked with someone, just imagine being married. Just imagine being in a relationship, and y'all are equally yoked. And all you had to do was take a simple conversation and have it. Say your pros and cons. Say the things that you're thinking about, the things that you care about, and the other person just has to sit there and hear them. And then here's the kicker: you got to do the same thing. That's all a relationship is: communication, trust, and understanding. If you can't have those three, who the fuck are you? And what the fuck you gonna do? Because I'm telling you, single world is ghetto out here. And this is coming from somebody who I done seen it and I see it. Y'all on social media, y'all be telling me, and I be like, no, mm-mm, couldn't be me. Either way, y'all, I love you dearly, and y'all got 10 minutes. First video. I'll be back tomorrow. Love y'all. Peace.